Hello everyone, and welcome to me playing one of the two new heists to Payday 2, Counterfeit, on Deathwish difficulty, solo, without any AI. As you might notice, I actually recorded this on beforehand to talk over it later on, because I wasn't able to do it on my first try, so I decided I'll just wait with the talking until I actually done it, just in case I don't waste too much of my own time talking to myself on something that I won't even upload. So yeah, as you can see, I started off looking for the crowbar, so I don't need to do that later on while I'm like stealthing this heist or during loud, just to make my life so much easier later on. This one is in my opinion a lot easier than the other heist that was added to the game, Undercover, because of the amount of snipers and flocks of enemies that get pushed onto you. So I was actually able to do this on my second try, due to being a lot of luck, I guess. On the first try I had a lot of dosers and tasers making it a troublesome time for me, and even the captain coming in early on. But for some reason I was really lucky on this attempt. I'll also show you my loadout, weapons and skill set after the payout screen of this video. I'm actually kinda new to this whole solo Deathwish thingy on Payday 2, but I wanted to give it a chance, especially now as one of these fun heists are added to the game. And it's also a lot easier than, you know, the previous new heist, the Goat Simulator, which is probably, in my opinion, the hardest heist so far on Deathwish. But don't worry, I'll also try Undercover on solo Deathwish in like 2 days maybe. It will be up at some time. Not tomorrow, because that will be when I upload a new part of Resident Evil 0. So the day after tomorrow should be when my Deathwish solo attempt of Undercover is uploaded. Assuming I have been able to beat it by then. Because I tried probably 5 times already to solo Deathwish it, and for some reason I'm having a pretty bad time doing so. It's just so much more difficult than this one. But I will eventually. I'm determined to do it. I will eventually get to it and finish it by that time. So you can see I'm also using the melee weapon that was added with this DLC. And I actually like it. It's not like, you know, the taser or anything, but I much rather prefer having like one, you know, quality weapon over, you know, just pushing out 4 identical melee weapons that will be forgotten within like 1 day and be just, you know, forgotten and lost among all the hundreds of other melee weapons we've gotten so far in the game. So yeah, just making few and good melee weapons is so much better than, you know, a bloated amount of useless melee weapons that you will never ever touch more than once, I guess. Also, for everyone who doesn't really know how soloing works in this game, it's actually a little bit changed than a multiplayer game, because when you're like alone on the game, either all of your team members are in custody or you have no team members at all, cloakers will actually not one-hit kill you in the game anymore. So the only thing that can, you know, be a big problem for you is the enemies that deals a lot of damage or tasers. But if you know how to deal with them, unlike me most of the time, then that shouldn't be a problem for you. So that in a sense can actually make this game a lot easier on solo. Assuming you don't usually have a good crew. Because if you have friends playing with you, then Deathwish is usually no problem for everyone. But if you play in public, then you know how public can be sometimes. Sometimes you're able to find like some good crew every once in a while. You know, everyone knows what to do, everyone knows like what to bring and everything. Sometimes this one like level 30 guy joins your Deathwish server, for example, and brings like armor bag or something, using, I don't know, level 0 Hitman perk deck or something, and that doesn't really contribute too much, usually. Now, I don't want to really come out as an asshole or something, but I do attempt to like talk or communicate with most of these people all the time, but it seems like that all these people who bring such things just never respond when you say something. But I guess that's just me. That's probably why I also resort to using Noobs Go Back to Overkill mod. And also, the other mod actually uses a lobby information thingy. I forgot the official name of it, but this is the one where you can see people's information in the lobby. So that's probably the only two mods I use. That is the only mods I use. I don't think that really changed the game, besides, you know, the process of joining my games, but that's about it. And that I can see more information because I want to. So yeah, I don't really have any problems with people who want to get good at the game and improve like the playstyle and, you know, everything. But I just have a problem with people I just can't teamwork with. And this usually goes for like people who just doesn't respond. I know some people, not everyone can like speak English and everything, but some just, you know, doesn't show any sign of life at all, aside, you know, just moving around here and there in game, getting down, and it's weird sometimes how public can go. So this game is definitely a lot more fun playing with friends, or if you're like me, playing alone. Just make sure everyone knows what to do, what to bring, and just plan it through, or just have fun if you like. After a certain time of playing Payday 2, you can just like, you know, just jump into a Deathwish server, have fun, and do whatever you want, but at the early stages, before you're learning like exactly everything to do in the game, and how to treat yourself, and how to treat others, and how to treat the cops, you will have a bad time. We're all familiar with that one guy who joins Hoxton Breakout and asks for stealth on a Deathwish server. And yeah, you know those. Just please don't be like those guys. I'm also not sure how much I can talk about this topic, because, you know, I'm also new to Deathwish solo. I do a lot of flaws. There's a lot of things you can improve on whatever I'm doing. I'm just new to all of this. Only reason I'm doing this is just because I wanted to. Simple as that. I've never done this before, and I just thought it would be fun, and I want to do some more of it actually. So right now I think I'm actually bugging at the cops or something by making them see me and then not see me and then see me, giving them no time to use the C4. I think that's probably a part of why this round became like so much easier than my previous one. But I don't know. Maybe it might be it, maybe it might not be it. I just seem to notice that a lot during my playground. Not that I will complain anything, because any advantage a player has is an advantage for the entire team, am I right? It just happens to make my life so much easier against, you know, snipers and everything, because there's so much less of them now. And yeah. So as you can see, no red lasers aiming at me from 10 different directions. So that makes this a lot easier than normal. Won't complain, won't complain. Also Dodge Master Race, Grinder Master Race, and the Eagle Master Race. That's just perfect from everything. I know that a lot of people dislike, you know, the new balance in the game that's going on right now, with the pistols being, you know, the complete opposite of what it was before, when they were like, didn't do anything at all unless they pulled at least 10 shots into the head of a cop. But I'm actually, you know, getting used to it kinda. It's like the same as before, that I used to play with the Judge shotgun. It's pretty similar playstyle, but without, you know, needing to use shotgun skills anymore or reloads. Just a nice addition in my mastermind skill set. So I don't really need to go that much into Enforcer skill set. It's nice. But I do agree that the best possible way is to keep like both the Deagle and the Judge at the same level in the tires, for example. I guess there should be no God tire, but there also shouldn't be any trash tire in Payday 2. And just having a reason to try other weapons than one category is just the way it is to go. But will this ever happen? Not anytime soon, that's what I can say. So is the few select of certain pistols too OP now, or is it just OP compared to other weapons? Because if we are able to bring the other weapons up, then it might not be that much of a difference. But that's enough about the balancing part, because I don't really... Last time I got involved with balancing, I just made things too OP and everything, so I guess I will leave that to those who are actually really good at it. Which is not me. Yet. And for those of you who wonders why this video isn't in 60 frames per second, so do I actually. I actually want all of my videos to be like the best possible quality, but my editing software, Camtasia Studio, thinks otherwise. They do say that they are planning an upcoming update with this option that I can use to use 60 frames per second, because for now it doesn't support it at all. I can only render at like 30 frames per second, and it's kinda bad. But it will get better. And when Camtasia gets 60 frames per second, then you can expect me to only upload 60 frames per second video in 1080p, because that should be pretty decent, I guess. So at this point of the video, I was actually really wondering if I should stay and, you know, print some more money, because this run went so well, but I decided, nah, it's not worth my time. I shouldn't like spend like another 10 minutes here, or even more, and then like fail or something. So I decided to finish it quickly. For now at least. Might actually come back and, you know, do it differently, but for now I just wanted to finish it. And keep it short, sort of. It was really tempting though, so I'm kinda just running back and forth a lot, but nah. It's not really worth it. For now, as I keep saying. So, hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and as I promised, you will see my loadout and all of my stuff after the hangout screen. So I will see you there. While you enjoy seeing me force my way to the escape and getting away.
Right ahead. We're not going to get stopped by a gate now. Get it open. Just keep running. Left. Shit, that was insane. They got cocky and they paid for it. Big money, still money in the right hands.
So thank you for watching, for those who did, and here's what I promised. As my primary, I used the Plane Rider's bow, with the mods Explosive Arrows and the Boost Concealment, because I needed that extra concealment in order to carry my pounder and still, you know, benefit from having low concealment. And for my secondary weapon, I used the Deagle pistol, and just a bunch of mods to improve the accuracy as long as it keeps low concealment, to also benefit having low concealment with my skills like Sneaky Bastard and Low Blow. And since I'm so far up in the fugitive tree and I'm also soloing this, I decided to bring some medkits, but not 14 though, because I didn't have enough skill points for it. While I also wanted to have a Pistol Messiah, so I can like help myself up again if I go down, just in case. You can obviously improve upon everything that I have done so far, even get more concealment from using other melee weapons than the pounder. I just felt like using the pounder and just myself towards that. So, hope you enjoyed my video, and you know where to find me if you want more. Bye!